in terms of taking objectives. So even if things start getting south from them, for them, they do have ways to go about it, right? There's a farming, Beastmaster taking part of the map, Puck, Split Bush, and then you go into the pit when you find an opening and still get good objectives on the map.
Yeah. So guys, get into the first game. But first, we are going to take a quick word from our sponsors over at EGB. So check it out and we'll be right back. How is the mid lane doing as well?
I mean, Lesh is always going to do okay versus the Puck, but in the end, there's very limited kill potential here. Whoever dies definitely made the big mistake, and it's just going to be a farm and a harass trade.
It's going to be Yatoro that picks up the first blood on the top lane here. I was watching the chase down as well. It looks like Mira is going to be able to do the disruption, comes out onto Dizzy. He's got it in a second now as well. He can throw it back onto the Abaddon if he wants to, but it the shield, no. And those Shadow Poisons, they shouldn't actually. Maybe it does break first, because those Shadow Poisons, if you can refresh, maybe get one more. His Potting Shield does still stand. Doesn't take a whole lot of damage this time. Mapochka, top lane, gets the kill. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Blizzy trying to run down Mapochka with the Nature's Attendant, so he gets the chance. He's going to turn it around. Yeah, he's got the impetus damage if he wants to throw this out now as well. One more, it connects. He was just waiting for the distance, waiting for Blizzy to run himself away from that. And we talked about in the last series, turn yourself in and maybe then try and swashbuckle himself out. Rabel will get the kill, like you were talking about the Curse of Avernus, that if it comes out, Collapse going to be able to get the disruption. Excuse me, not Collapse. Mira going to be able to get the disruption off. Collapse going to be able to come in with a roar to stop Abaddon and being able to turn the Radiant Spurn back onto himself. Dizzy could be in a little bit of trouble if he does get caught out once that borrowed time is down.
I like getting caught out there, going for him, but a nice smoke is coming in from Darkside. They want to fight.
Yeah, I know they're going to try and come in with the Roll Thunder, but it's going to be the Roar coming connected onto the Pangolier. So that's going to delay it so much, but can he get his kill? Collapse, he's trying to get himself away. The split up does come through. He might be able to take the kill, will be able to get the kill onto Collapse. And now the chase down comes onto Mira. Mira, can he try and get himself away from this one? With not how fast Dizzy is, he's not going to be able to get himself away. The chase down, the pop, Rabel will get the kill.
They understand the importance of killing the Beastmaster. The thing is, the Team Spirit understand if they're on our Beastmaster, that...
Well, so Roger, he might be slowed down as well. The Dark Troll Summoner is going to see Roger through the trees. Was that Ench to slow him down with the enchant? It looks like Roger, can he get himself away from this one? The Skeleton Army, Telekinesis comes through, and now the relocate comes in from Seneko. Now is also Rabel. He's got the magic damage. He's going to be able to turn on Mapochka. Mapochka just overextends, gets caught out, and gets punished for it.
Thought to fight as well, but the gold lead of Spirit is just going to continue to increase. They're uncontested everywhere.
Yeah, Yatoro's having a great time as well. Like you say, being uncontested. Speaking about being contested, Mira, he might be in a little bit of trouble here. Even with the Shadow Poisons onto Blizzy, he's going to be taken down, and Blizzy does get the kill. Well, I mean, it's only two stacks of the Shadow Poison here as well. So Pango not even going to be on death early here to say, you know, we need to be dropping the vision, getting that information around the Roche pit.
They don't have the strength. They would love to, but they don't have the strength to do much of that. What they do have the strength to do is go and Collapse.
Yeah, Collapse. Can he get himself away? There's going to be another... Oh, the roar comes out, but the split up and lockdown. I mean, even Roger coming into this, and he steals the axes, not the roar. He would have loved that roar there onto the Rubik. By about, what's that, 800, 700 gold, something like that. So he's not too far behind, and he's able to flash farm these stacks as well. With the Pulse Nova coming through, with the... I'm hearing a Dream Call. It's actually going to be onto Roger, but Roger, what can he do? He's got those axes. He's still going to be... He goes down to the neutral. Okay, Roger. Well done. We give you a tip for that there as well.
I mean,
Baden, he's got himself the Sacred Relic. In fact, he's got the Talisman of Evasion after this creep camp as well. So, what's the build here? Oh, we might actually see a fight break now, so we'll have to come back to this now as well. Rabel is going to jump in from Yatoro. Rabel, he's being cleaned up. The reach out is not going to be from Seneko. We do get the kill to this Lesh. Like, he's going to go down, and it looks like there's going to be a few to follow now as well. Orca goes down to Collapse. They've got that Rolling Thunder on a really little bit of clip, and they're going to be able to get a really good advantage from this. They take down 4. Seneko.
I mean 5?
Yeah, let's say 5.
Well, he relocated to the base. He thought he was going to be saving the Lesh, but that's not the case. Lesh is your strongest hero. The second he dies, the fight is over. And those are the timings of Darkside. They get wiped out. This is why you pick an Ursa against these heavy damage-dealing mid laners, because he can kill them so fast. He rips you apart, and you never get the chance to heal. And then fight ends and possibly win the game.
Yeah, EGB.
So if you put your money on Spirit, it's gone. And it's gone. And it's gone. That's what it's gonna be.
And Rabel's gone.
Yeah, I think the same is true for Darkside probably. At the end, it's gone because this is one of the biggest. I think this is maybe even the biggest stomp that I've seen in the really do, and I can't seem to find an answer.
Well, it looks like Darkside not going to be able to find an answer here. As Seneko just trying to tether in onto this to try and save the Pangolier. Got some his life. There's going to be the fourth shield coming through, but Seneko, he's still getting low, nothing to tether to. Lol will get the kill. The Atro in the middle of 3 heroes. It doesn't matter. He's just going to be able to rip them all down. And it's just going to be 19 minutes. GG is going to be called Darkside. And you know this game is over as, with tier 2 still being up, the high ground was being over for Team Spirit.
One thing, that we didn't mention, that didn't really come in handy in this game at all, but when the Abaddon is playing against the Ursa, right, you stack up so many Fury swipes, and then once the borrowed time is done, it is very likely that Spirit are going to be winning this one. They have an interesting lineup for sure, so I'm curious to see how they're going to be playing it, and it's definitely experimental, really not a lot of synergy or whatever between them.
Yeah, no, they are trying something new, and I suppose this is the the place to do it. But again, guys, before we jump in, a quick video from our sponsors over at EGB. We'll see you after.
It's doing okay for now, but this is how you play the puck versus DSF. You just go and you hit him. Like, man, okay, he's even outplaying him now.
Yeah, and Lyle here, he's got, like I say, he's got that damage on top of him. Mapochka on the bottom lane, though, has got to be careful. The glimpse comes back. He might actually be able to. Yatoro gets aggressive now as well, jumps into Blizzy, just trying to do what damage he can as Roger will get the kill onto Mapochka.
These Brits are getting more levels, and Darkside seems to be unable to aim properly.
Yeah, and how does this, because I know we've not seen the Elder Titan. Oh, top lane, the crush comes through now as well. Collapse, he's still full health, and Dizzy has to walk himself away from this one. It's a little bit hard to fight into this Collapse Shaker here for the side of Darkside. The crush will be using Collapse, still taking punishment, but is it going to be turned around? Dizzy's going to get really darn low. The regen, Seneko trying to keep his carry alive here. Dizzy and chased into the trees. It looks like Collapse wants to carry on going here. Collapse had nowhere to go. The Fisher will be used. Was that enchant totem? The crush once again. Dizzy, he's just trying to keep himself alive. He might even be able to turn it around.
Nice dodge. He's winning.
No, Mira. He blows him up. Even takes down the courier, and Collapse will survive.
And the 14 seconds have passed, and now Soneko's in trouble as well.
Oh, yes. That telekinesis, the drag back, they pop the balloon. Hard for him, even with the headdress, getting towards that mech, getting towards some protection items. Seneko is even going to be taking punishment here from Mira. Meanwhile, in the river, it looks like Mapochka gets the snatch with a double damage. He's going to be able to get the kill onto Roger now as well. Requiem comes through, but the dodge off from Lol. Can he get the kill onto Rabel? Rabel trying to get himself away from this one. Lol, he gets pretty down low as well. But Mapochka coming in with the double damage. The Fade Ball gets thrown out. He gets the kill. Seneko, he is going to be the next one to follow. Yeah, and the disco ball, it's going to get broken. Nice sound effects though.
Yeah, I got pretty excited, man. It's an Elder Titan with double damage. He hurts, and now he's going to be hurting.
Yeah, he gets taken down in the end by Roger, but he gets all that worth out of that double damage rune, like you say, and those kills going to be great benefit to the side of Spirit. All going on, we take a look at the net worth of all 3 cores on the side of Team Spirit. They are going to be at the top. In fact, we take a look at Yatoro, who's having a quietly impressive game here on the bottom lane. Blizzy's going to be in trouble. He's level 6, but no mana for the Roar. And now the TP coming in from the Shadow Fiend, but Yatoro's doing it with the Mana Void now as well. He blinks himself out of the Requiem. Well, great timing, but the Fear will still take part here. Mapochka might go down with those raises. Rabel gets killed. Good rotation in, and Yatoro was just not able to get the Mana Void off onto the Beastmaster. At least he's going to be able to get a courier. Maybe 2 here. Roger gets slow. The Mana Void does come through. One more right click. He's got the Fairy Fire. Roger can he get himself out of this? The blink forwards. Yatoro uses it aggressively, but Darkside not going to be able to capitalize off that chase down and punish the anti-mage
immediately, but he is still, so he's ready for battle. That's just about it. And Team Spirit, if they open up this mid lane before he gets the blink, it's gonna be an absolute disaster. Use the smoke and the blink reveal to get the mid lane tower down, fine, but more than that, it really shouldn't happen.
Mira's going to be glimpsed back though in the mid lane. You were speaking about it. The sounds comes through. Is there a return kill? No. There's going to be the static storm coming up, and Lol knocked down. No kinetic field comes through. Requiem, it's not going to be able to finish the job, and the Dream Call still goes. So the orb comes through. Seneko trying to dodge it off. He will be able to move himself away from this one, but you can just see that Lol's trying to play around this. Maybe look for the kill, and the IO at the minute won't be in threat range and will be able to back himself away. So Lol not going to be able to pick up this kill. I mean, Seneko, he's actually still coming forward. Oh, he's got to be careful. Got to respect the jump here. They were looking for the kill onto Slardar, looking to try and shut him down. But that's going to be Phantom Fury up now, so this tier 1 tower will be pressured. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Miposhka will go down. Dizzy and able to come in. And that's going to be just a chase down here from the Slardar. They have to do it right after I've said, yeah, they're definitely going to look to protect that.
They want to be fighting in the mid lane. That is the idea. Rabel is a perfect target. He has a hate stream. You need to kill him from 100 to 0.
Yeah, and Collapse, Smoke's going to break. Fidget comes out. Was that Echo Slam to come through now as well? Telekinesis and Static Storm, though. It's going to get locked down onto Lol. Lol can get himself away from this one, the Rook Queen. Anything to get the kill. You can see the Tumbler's toy used by the Earthshaker. Come back here for the next 3 seconds, and Seneko, he's going to be able to heal up. They do get the kill to Rabel eventually. I thought Seneko might have been enough. Now the Echo Slam comes up. Great start up the splitter to fall as well. And Miposhka with the double, getting some instant revenge.
Definitely his teammates could have finished off that Trubik, and he comes over just to give his life away, but it doesn't matter in the end because Collapse probably would have hunted him down anyways.
Yeah, and now they're even going to be able to chase down to Roger. The Star's coming out into this Disruptor now as well. Drops that kinetic field, but the Blinker, it doesn't even need it. Rabel, he's going to be just a little bit sadder in this game now.
For sure. I mean, everybody is, because they all wanted that one. They're doing a good job catching the puck.
Relocate comes in, but Yataro's here now. What can he get from this? It's going to be a 4-man stop coming through Collapse with a great fissure between all of the heroes now. Can he get the chase down onto Collapse? Collapse is going to be out of mana. Can he get himself away from this one? No, he can't. And Dizzy will get a kill. Yataro, does he want to go for even more of this? He's got a back up on Miposhka, trying to get himself onto Dizzy, but Dizzy, he has that sprint, will be able to move out of this. Okay, it gets Seneko as well as Rabel out. So it looks like Blizzy, he's going to be the only target left.
There's not getting out of this one. Oh, actually, he's fine. Oh, that was so close. I also really like the dizzying. The reason why the anti-mage couldn't take him, he used the corrosive haze on the AM. It was returned, and then he would always have water beneath himself to just run through it.
Now Miposhka, yeah, one more right click. Daisy picks up that kill. It's Dream Call though, it's going to be breaking immediately. Yato with the right clicks in silence. So Lol, he maybe baited in, well Miposhka baited in Dizzy, and they were able to finally get the kill onto the Slardar.
But Blizzy, he understands that he could be hunted down, yeah. Just goes for the death camp, what it's called, and that is usually where you die.
The relocate comes in, the Storm's going to be there now as well with the split up. Rabel, that relocate 6 seconds away. They have enough to get a kill onto Seneko. Seneko though, a static storm comes out. They get the catch onto the Elder Titan. The Elder Titan, Miposhka will go down. Collapse, he's going to be glimpsed back, but can he get himself out? Echo Slam will be thrown out. BKB for Rabel, going to keep him alive, going to stop him from getting out here. Collapse, one more right click, and Rabel will be able to pick it up. And I think he'll be able to turn it around now. We've seen a couple of impressive stolen right. I don't even think he's going to be able to get it off. No, Rabel with the double kill.
The puck has to run. If he gets marked, they're going to be able to kill him.
TP in the trees. Do they get it? No, they don't. The Crush not going to be in range. They're going to be able to disrupt this and go right back into it. It looks like Spirit not wanting to fight this one out.
Just way too fast. You can't get there in time, and you don't want your anti-mage to join the fight and die. That would be a big mistake.
After that, once that Static Storm does come through.
Once the Slardar gets a blink, the Beast Smasher as well, things are gonna become a lot easier for Darkside as well. Now, of course, Roger, well...
It's a butterfly here on the AM. And then into the Skadi. So the similar build that we saw Kami build into in game number 1 of the last series.
Butterfly is a necessity here, right? It's your timing when they won't really be able to just completely annihilate you.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, the chase down onto Lol. Lol looking to get himself away, but Mira might give up his life. No, Collapse comes in. Did the I don't think the Echo Slam actually connected there. Now Dizzy going to be able to turn around. Collapse. He's going to be in major trouble. Pops his BKB, but just stands there and waits.
He's baiting. He's baiting. All of that was a bait. Echo onto the ground and just staying in front of the tower. He's trying to bait in Darkside. Not successfully though. King on them. Come to us. Let's go. And stealing the Corrosive Haze and Rubik is perfect because they're gonna have really nice vision of what Darkside are doing. But reload.
Oh yeah, they're relocating in now as well. That Static Storm is going to be able to survive. Tries to put the Monster Style. It's literally cleared up now as well. One more right click with the counter spell. Doesn't matter. Rabel gets it with the right click.
They to bring him down. That glimpse, he knew that the blink isn't gonna be helping him.
Yeah, and it brings him right back in with that relocate. Relocate. You can't be caught out like this and relocated on time after time. It's costing him too much.
Roger is trying to catch someone on Spirit, and help is coming. So if you're not careful, you're dead.
Yeah, meanwhile, though, It's like even the relocate to get the bash off, to get the crush through now as well. Aeon's dead. Yatoro, he gets killed off, taken down there, and really, again, impressive rotation from Darkside.
Rabel comes in to kill secure, right, on a guy that was already dead. He just came in and gave one hit to him. Roger once more, a really smart choice from Team Spirit just to kill him, but out there to potentially die and, you know, get away from it while getting all of the hate onto himself. That's what you have to do. It's all on Laurel.
Okay, well, they're going to start something with a great dream call now as well. Dizzy, though, with the BKB, so they clean balance to Roger. That's going to be the static storm being down. They might be able to chase for even more. They just sell to the Thunderhide, but what else can they get from this? The Storm will land, but the Fisher will. They get themselves on top of Dizzy, and Dizzy can get himself away from this one. The Stolen War, he turns this one around. They're going to be able to get a kill, and now Seneko, he's going to be left adrift.
How did they come back into it? By being a genius team that just based Darkside in such a bad fight. Darkside thought that if Darkside pops BKBs and Spirit get caught, that they survive. They're still gonna get smashed, right? So they are always gonna have to approach fights, no matter what the difference in gold is, with caution. When they see the enemies prepared for Roach, like, yeah, just have it. We don't want anything to do with that one.
No, I mean, Yatoro, once again, I mean, this is a mistake. Yeah, the E-Blade comes out, and again, trying to save his life, but he's going to be able to get himself away from this one. I think I'll try and wait out the BKBs and then look for the chase. The Dream Call comes out, and that's going to be the tether snap here on Slaughter. So Slaughter going to try and get himself away from this one. There's going to be Seneko if he needs it. Yeah, that relocate to come through.
Because
where did he relocate from? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Seneko is dead. He is now dead. There's no one in this world that can save him. And yeah, Team Spirit, they're geniuses. I was like, yeah, Yatoro just made a mistake. No, he did not, because he knows that the E-Blade will protect him. He's gonna survive. Pop
from the shadows and look to not be caught up before he can get that static storm off.
I mean, he has been the one that has been catching the enemies. No SF.
They've got the catch now as well. Yeah, telekinesis comes in. Seneko. That's gonna be the Aegis pop, and now Team Spirit. Did they just look for the disengage? They still have all their ultimates if they want to dive back in onto this. So that storm comes out, but Yatoro gonna be able to use the Manta style. Walk himself out of the static storm as well. The control and jump through. In fact, you've got to look as well that Force Case has been stolen by the Rubik, so they might be able to get a good fight out of this now as well. Dizziness is being turned right back on him, and it looks like Lord, does he want to dive forward onto this? Or are they just going to give this one up? Maybe the stomp onto Seneko. Here, Yatoro jumps in, and they're going to be able to get the kill. Even the Mana Void being thrown out for that.
Getting much, much better.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, they're looking for the smoke. They're looking for the kill. They know that Seneko's down. So if they can catch out, in fact, they get the scan onto Rabel now as well. This is some great information here. Rabel, they get the jump in. The Echo Slam comes out. The lockdown. He's just straight up dead.
For Division 1, and Team Spirits is probably the best out of all the Division 1 teams in Eastern Europe. So we're seeing that difference coming in play here in team fights.
Roger, he's going to go down, and Lol gets that solo kill. Might even be looking for Seneko. Seneko, though, with a Glimmer Cape, so that's going to save his life for now.
Make it a lot easier to kill the Anti-Mage.
Yeah. There's going to be a glimpse back onto the Go on, make the noise, because he's learned from you. He got that glimpse Manta off perfectly to avoid being dragged back.
There was a Reddit thread on Learn Dota. Scratch that thought for now because they jump in.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get themselves in, but the roll comes soon now. Can they take down the Anti-Mage? Anti-Mage will go down. Can they get even more from this? They're going to try and go for the chase. Rabel still got that BKB. Mira might be in trouble. Can he get himself away from the kinetic field? As he looks at Rabel, wants to go into the back lines, jumping behind everybody with this relocate here now as well. The Elder Titan goes down. The Rubik goes down. Collapse and Lol. Can they get themselves away from this one? The phase shift now as well into the orb. He's going to try and get himself away with the blink. And it looks like Lol will be able to get himself out.
Makes so much of a difference, especially on Slaughter.
Yeah, no, especially when you can get into the bash range. But I suppose the damage coming through from the Panther Edge, when you've got the Silver Edge crits, when you've got that MKB.
DSF.
Oh boy. The Russian everyone over the back line, so they take down both supports. That's going to be a great engagement, but they do lose the Aegis. They're going to be able to take down 3 the Fireworks coming out almost immediately here from Darkside. At least for Roger. Do they have the control onto Rabel? Rabel, the gem is on the deck now as well. You can see that Mira in the pit, the E-Blade. It's not going to keep him alive. That was a great jump in. The Echoes on the Fisher, they're not done just yet, but Yatoro, can he get himself away from this one? The counter spell, he's got that blink as well. If he wants to try and get himself away, he will be jumping out. Great engagement. They forced out a couple of buybacks now as well. Did he want to go for even more? The right clicks, so you see that double damage unit from Shadow Fiend won't be there anymore. He can still put out a lot of damage. The stun comes through though to get the bash, to get the Aegis, and Yatro, he's going to be able to go for even more of this. Snake, can he come back in, maybe try and get his teammate out alive? No, because that relocate's already used, and now it's going to be Dizzy that's going to go down. The Mana Void gets used, and Yatro through the BKB, he's still going to be alive, and Rabel trying to do what he can with the Silver Edge, but the damage on the backlines once again. The Beastmaster Roar comes out. Lol, can he get himself away from this one? He's going to be burst down, it looks like. Snake, Blizzy, no, he gets the phase shift out. Yatro, he carries on fighting as well onto Rabel. Lol eventually will go down, and it looks like the track coming through. Collapse, can he get himself away? He will be killed off Darkside. They lost, I don't even know how many they lost. What, 3, 4 out of that? Like a couple of buybacks coming authority on this game.
Yeah, and also, there's no more gold lead. I was looking like, where'd the gold lead go? But this ink, he got the Aghanim's blessing, right? That is a big deal.
Yeah, the kill though onto Snake, and once again the roar comes out. Yatro's going to go down. Yatro's going to go down without buyback. He's gold short onto this. This could be a really good opening here for Darkside, but we'll see what they can make of this advantage here with the IO already being down. Can he get something from this collapse? That's what the BKB goes back in with the Echo Slam. He clears him on, he clears him through. And they're even going to be able to go into Blizzy, and now this is going to be the advantage Team Spirit side now as well. Blizzy, can he get himself away from this? He can't cancel that TB out, but the Shadow Fiend again without the gold, but he's a little bit closer here, only about 375. The Fisher comes through, they're going to be able to get themselves onto Roger. They get the drag back now as well with that telekinesis. They take him down. 4 heroes dead on the side of Darkside.
Very much in a disrespectful manner. Larl has no boots, so he's not looking to get the boots of challenges. He wants the Lincoln Sphere.
The jump comes in, but can he get himself away from this one? There is going to be the stop coming through, and it looks like, I mean, well, again, I talked about the hypermobility. He's going to be able to get himself away, the drag back, the shift, and he's not going to be dragged back into the static zone. That static zone was stepped up specifically for him, and now Roger, he might go down here. Going to be punished for that. Yatro gets the kill. There's going to be any blitz forward. They're going to go for more of this now as well, because the Rubik buys back Blizzy in the trees. The Hex comes out onto the Rubik with the Rubik. Once again, the refreshing echo, the fishes, and everybody's gonna die. There was a team there a second ago, and all of a sudden, there's just a crater where Darkside used to be.
Oh, this.
There is a, I want to say fourth, fifth. I've lost track of the road chance. I've lost track of a lot of stuff here in this final series. But it's just, oh, the scam comes out now as well, so they're even going to see what Dizzy is. Dizzy gets himself on top of the ET. Does he have the chase down? Nope, the Fisher, it creates the wall, and now Dizzy, he really has to sprint himself away from this one. But Yatro was that blink 2 seconds away. He's got that Abyssal Blade now as well. He gets the vision onto Dizzy, which he does. The Abyssal Blade comes out. Dizzy out of mana. The Mana Void going to be thrown out to Neko. He's looking for it with that relocate in, but I don't think he survives long enough. And this is going to be 2 heroes being Dizzy and gets picked up there as well. Surely this is going to be it now for the game, as the tier 3s are pushed down, and the racks are even going to be falling to the creeps.
Oh, Arcane Blink maybe could have helped him. The end is definitely, I mean, nothing helps you at this point. The game is over.
Yeah, the pushing comes in from Spirit. I mean, Darkside, well, they might finish it off with a kill onto him. Rabel, yeah. And this will be popped, but the control comes through. Opposite BKB. Yatro's going to be able to right this now as well. Yatro is being chunked away, but the Abyssal Blade comes through. That split up now as well. The BKB's gone, and Yatro's Rabel. And now they're even just going to be able to finish off with a dominating spree here for Yatro. And it's going to be game number 2 going away to Team Spirit. GG's have been called.
Look at Saneko's camera. He just has a shot where he's like the paparazzi are coming for him and he's putting the hand over the camera. That's what it feels like. But yeah, they will lose this one. They definitely had a better draft this time, Darkside, than Team Spirit, but Team